Lynchburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the James Madison Dukes offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. It would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. To the air, it's Bryant. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Georgia State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on.
Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Panthers in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Off and running. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. The defense putting points on the board.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker takes it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this declined that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. On the ground, it's Murray. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He'll keep it himself. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Dukes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Sweet cut there.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Going to the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Now on 2nd down. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The give on the inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Nice. Oh, he's still got more. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Bryant. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Carney. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Got the back over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Panthers are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Wide receiver going in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Kick is in the air. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, they're after him. Creates a little space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turning it on! Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And the Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Inside the 35. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Off play action on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.